Hello guys, I hope that you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. If you are new here, hello. If you're a returning viewer, also hello. I hope that you all stick around. Today is my 3-year anniversary with my fiance. Amazing! Um, we actually are gonna do a date today, so I'm really, really excited for that. Um, sorry, I'm a little bit of a mess. Because of the new business pack, and listen guys, I just like doing these because I feel like you could still do the business thing without needing the business pack, if I'm entirely honest. Like, okay, so you have this downstairs section. Maybe this is where customers are. Maybe they're gonna buy baby stuff. And then we can have like an outdoor play area right here. Um, or maybe wait, your daycare. Um, I saw Little Simsy. This is inspired by Little Simsy. Um, but I saw Little Simsy post about playing in a daycare, and I was like, I kind of want to make a daycare because I have growing together. So it kind of makes sense for me to do that, in my opinion. So I kind of want to do that, and I want to do it in the thought process. Sorry. Okay, wait. Now I'm losing track. I want to do it in the thought process of English isn't, you wouldn't expect English to be my first language. Did you know? Um, man, I am just blanking. But anyway, I want to do kind of like the daycare. I feel like if I use growing together in base game, maybe I'm not sure. I think that's all really need, in my opinion. I probably could have made this a lot smaller. Get it? A lot. I'm so funny. But I'm thinking back here would be like where the stairs are, um, for going up to the house. Just because I don't like doing outside stairs. I just don't. Especially if there's a storm, it kind of freaks me out. So I try not to use those. And then I was thinking, no, that's more or less of an indoor thing. But I was thinking back here is going to be like the mud room where if kids want to go outside, they're able to go outside. And a part of me kind of wants to do like a side yard. So that way you can kind of watch all the kids over here and still, I'm not sure though, but maybe. And I was thinking about doing like this fence. Oh, I love that color. And it's short, but it should work, like, and then maybe this work parents are gonna pick up kids and toddlers, go the whole 9 yards, maybe. I don't know. I'm not your Sims parent. Let me do this real quick. There we go. And then growing together has a lot of great stuff, in my opinion. There's just so much that this pack has. Look at how cute that fence is. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna love this build today. So let me think. Honestly, I believe that we could get away with just doing one roof like this. A really simple roof, I know. But it makes sense, you know? I'm saying a lot. Um so I'm thinking this would be really nice. I'm not sure what else I could do over here. Let me pause and kind of get like a game plan down. Okay, so I think I have like a game plan. Back here is going to be a locked door to like the public, and these are going to be like bathrooms. So where is it? I thought, yeah, there's the toilet door. I was like, where is it? And we'll kind of do like this. And I'm thinking one of them is going to be like a full bath. One of them is just going to be a bath. With like a potty training. So like I was thinking toilet, sink was kind of my thought process because we could do this and then this is probably I think one would be cute. And then we could do a sink. Actually, we'll do a couple potties because maybe there's a kid who's like fully potty trained. And maybe one who still needs like to be potty trained, but you don't need them waiting on each other. And then we can do a bath and shower down here. I don't know how you would earn money from this, if I'm entirely honest. I kind of have like a couple of guesses. Doing a sales table if you have that, because obviously not everyone has that. Um, and or trying to think of something else. What's another way where you could earn money from this? Sorry, I'm trying to think. I'm not very good at thinking sometimes. Um, hmm, I don't know. It'll come to me. It will. So I was definitely thinking that this half is going to be like little kid play area, because then you still have easy access to that, is my idea at least. Or we kind of do like a sectioned off area and we do seating or something over here. But I think I like this just a tiny bit more, just because then the bathroom's there and they can kind of walk easy, because you might put like child locks on these or whatever. Um, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, because if you have like parenthood, I think is what it is. Those kids are menaces. I don't, that's a part of the reason why I haven't gotten parenthood is I'm scared. I'm scared of the children. I, where in the world? What color was that? Okay, white on top of blue. Do we even have that? Oh, huh? You know what? Just ignore it, guys. We're gonna put the gate door kind of right there, so it's next to the bathrooms. And then I always see there's like, where is it? It's little kids. Um, whenever I look, there it is. Um, there's this jigsaw pattern that I always see at like daycares or little kids sections of daycares. And I'm thinking what we'll do is we're gonna kind of add a couple of sleep sacks. Um, because you know what? Kids get tired. That's just natural. And so they can kind of nap in here. Because I think whole beds would be a little much. I do. But sleep sacks aren't bad. Then they can take a nap. They can have toys over here. I am gonna be putting stuff. Actually, I'll do this. I'll put this toy chest over here because I don't think I'm gonna do a dollhouse. I'm not the biggest fan of dollhouses in this game because that's all anyone plays. And then when kids break them, they cry, and it makes me so mad. So I was thinking a couple of those. I'm not gonna add clay because no adult's gonna focus. So, and then we can kind of add like a couple of these, which are all gonna be cleaned up very quickly by your adult Sims. So that's kind of why I'm just placing them. And then we'll kind of add a unicorn because why not? And then I was thinking maybe what I should do is I think in clutter there is, oh, this would be a good idea. Board game set. Okay. That should be in like the bigger kid area though. So let me do that. And same with this. And then we can kind of put like the puzzles over there. I thought, okay, we're gonna put this in here. I think this is a really cute addition. It's just a little fun, a little bit fluffy. I'm trying to think though. There used to be. There it is. I knew it was in base game. I just couldn't remember where. So maybe what I should do instead is this would make more sense right here, like a nappy den. And then I'm gonna put that there. I'm just trying not to like break anything over here. Okay, and that should work. Oh, see? Your business sign. See, guys, I knew this was somewhere. I was like, where is it? There we go. So now we kind of have like this daycare area. Um, and then I am going to set, I'm thinking one high chair, just because I don't have a kitchen at the moment. Um, unfortunately, I don't think that that's going to be done in this. I thought there was a high chair in this pack, but it's fine. We can just use this. So now we kind of need to do a kids section. And I'm thinking a couple of art stands, maybe a table because we have these chairs and I never ever ever get a chance to use these chairs. So maybe, oh, this would be kind of fun. We could like, well, maybe not, maybe not. Maybe I'm getting a little bit too ahead of myself. One second. That would be kind of fun over there. But let's get some kids skill building stuff in first. Kids activities. So we could get like one or two of these. I'm thinking like this. Um, it would be kind of cute. Let me kind of them a little. Let me put them a lot closer. Actually, let's have this one clip real quick, and then I can kind of. There we go. And then you can like put the kids' paintings up there. I am thinking about doing open shelving or something above them. I don't know if they'll be functional after that, though. That's kind of one of my worries, is suddenly it won't be functional. So it's kind of why I'm holding off. And then, actually, what if I do like this? Kind of look at the window while you're drawing, and maybe I'll put like a chair or something here for like an adult to sit there and watch. Maybe they can sit there and help. Or maybe their friend just wants to sit there and chat. I think that would be fun. Um, and then we could kind of pull this over there just a wee bit more. Um, kind of like a crazy scientist. So, okay, I just think that takes up way too much room. It's one thing when these are like this. It's another thing when they were like the other one. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that we got this new chair. I love that. Amazing, beautiful. Mwah, mwah, mwah. So I'm either thinking this chair. I'm thinking this table. Why? I can make it orange. And then I can use this chair. Bam, 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 bam. And look at that. It takes up a lot of space, but not in like a bad way. I do wish there was like a baker's rack in this game where it was just fully empty. And I mean, like in the base game. Okay, good. I'm still recording for a second there. I thought I wasn't. So give me 1 minute because I'm going to be scrolling a lot and I just don't want to like flag this out. Okay, so I had to use bathroom shelving over here. And I put like the game stuff up there, and so all you have to do is click and drag it in game. I added a couple of music stuff. I have those. I feel like this area is probably as beefy as it's gonna get. Um, just because I don't want to add too much. Back here, I found this. This is from Growing Together. It's so cute. I am thinking what we'll do is we'll add that, and then I kind of want to add like a love seat back here because I feel like if you're getting a ton of kids ready, um, Joshua, sit there. Catherine, sit there. Like, sit down and wait for me to finish. Please. Like, I don't know. That's where my brain goes. Is like, please, guys, sit down. So I'm thinking that right there. Not like, oh, I don't know. I have a lot of things going through my head, but it's okay. I was gonna do a splash pad, but I actually think that's a horrible idea. Um, just doesn't seem very smart. I thought this one was the pack where the kids got a bathtub, not a bathtub, but a kiddie pool. Because what I wanted to do was do a kiddie pool down here, but it does not look like. Now I could build this for the kids. I don't like the kids. Plus, they don't use it autonomously. It makes me so mad. I am gonna do this kind of where the older kids are. I'm gonna put a couple of set back there for them just because they're older. Like, they can be trusted in a backyard by themselves. Like, you don't need to keep eyes on them 24/7. And I'm going to add like a sand pit and everything too, so it's not going to be a massive deal. The little kids is what I was thinking about. And there isn't a lot for little kids to do. For some reason, I thought there'd be like more activities for little kids. Like, there's like, oh, these cannons and stuff like that. But that's really about it. I don't want to put. Okay, I am gonna put trash can kind of behind the sign. Now it's hidden. Um, but no, I don't. Oh, it would be a really good idea to teach kids how to ride a bike. Or we can pretend like that kids have parked up their bike here. Let me. They might just get a massive sand pit. I'm thinking of that might. So if I'm correct, Purple Wasteland. No. Sand castles are made of. There we go. So I'm thinking over here we're gonna do it. Kind of towards the front a little bit. And then how I like to make um sand things is I like using rocks. Um I like just kind of circling them around and kind of rotating them a little bit, kind of using them as um a natural barrier, you could say, because we don't really have a sand pit in this game, which makes sense. That that's understandable in this game. But also then you're able to round out the sand pit with these rocks. Some rocks are better than others. Like I probably should have picked this rock for right there, but it's okay. And then we kind of have like a sand pit where you can only access it through this section, which is kind of nice. Um, it's definitely not perfect, but I do think it's fun. So then they have a sand pit. Oh, that's kind of fun. But it's not a recreation center. And then what else could I think of for little kids out there? We might do a small splash pad. It's not my favorite thing, but it does keep kids entertained anyway in this game. I don't want a massive, I want like a really small. There we go. I was like, I don't want a big splash pad. And then we could put just some toys outside anyway, like skill building. Um, let's see, what else? Maybe I think that's really about it. I mean, we could put a dollhouse out here. I don't mind putting a dollhouse outside. It doesn't take up as much space outside, or it doesn't feel as bad. So we kind of have like a couple things out here for kids, and then I'll add a bench, also, which should help with space, and then also adults can sit there and not have to play. And that's kind of the downstairs done. We're gonna work on the upstairs unless we don't have time. Okay, we do. So we're really just gonna work on, let me do the floor plan layout super duper fast. Okay, so I think I know what I want. I kind of, oh, save before our game goes away forever. Okay, so I kind of want to do the bathroom there. I'm thinking a small, very, very small kitchen, either here or here, somewhere over here. And then the dining room's going to be on the opposite end, and that's definitely going to be the living room. This is the bedroom. So there is that. I cannot move around these windows though because they match outside's windows. So that's kind of downside of this. Um, but I did add like an office area, like maybe that's where they run their business, and everything's just chaos all the time, though. Almost like the chaos is welcomed now. Like it used to be a lot before, but now it's like, you know what? Welcome. And a part of my headcanon is actually, I'm gonna make this smaller, um, kind of make the space more even. But my headcanon is like parents will just head up to her room and just invade her stuff all the time, trying to put their 2 cents in how she should run her business. And she's like, well, then you can leave. I don't care. I don't need you. That's like my headcanon at least. Um, at least that's how I'm making this. Which, I don't know, feels very nice. I feel like that they'd have a lot of friends over a lot though. Like they're a very social person, even though they work a lot. So I don't know. I like making headcanon for my Sims. And I feel like there would be kids crafts in here, but I'm gonna actually not do that just because. And then I'm thinking we'll do the kitchen over here just because it makes more sense in my mind. Um, oh my gosh, I love these new counters. I wasn't sure how I felt about them before. Like, I didn't dislike them, but I was upset that we didn't get another fridge. That was my big thing, is I was like, I really, really, really wanted another fridge. Um, but that's okay. Maybe that update will come eventually. I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. But lately, my game has been crashing when I've added overhead cabinets, so we're gonna pretend that there's overhead cabinets. If we could pretend together, I would appreciate that. Um, so that's her kitchen, and then I'm thinking just a small dining room over here. Like, I wouldn't say small, but not necessarily big by anyone's definition. Like, actually, maybe we should do a rather large dining room. Maybe this is where like they have meetings and conferences. So maybe I should. Maybe, like, that's not a bad idea, actually. I don't dislike that at all. I do think that there would be a craft on the table. And then we could add this over here. And sorry, I'm like having a ton of head cannons. Oh, that's so cute. Sorry. Um, the bathroom's rather large. Everything's rather large in this house, but that's okay. I am actually thinking that I'll do an L-shaped kitchen. It's making sense now. We might as well. We have all this floor space, so it kind of almost feels wrong not to. So we're gonna do it. Um, and I'm thinking we'll turn this into like a half cabin. Oh, I just like all of those drawers. It's okay, we're gonna ignore it. Only for the fact that I need a trash can. I didn't even put a trash can downstairs, I don't think. But I want the trash can to fit. It's actually a really nice kitchen. And then that's a decently sized, like, this is honestly really big for a house. And I kind of am in love with it. I am going to give kitchen appliance. You guys are getting a dishwasher because no way are you going to be cleaning up after kids all day. And then be like, huh, you just want to do dishes. If you do, that's great. But me personally, no way. No way. And we're honestly, I'm gonna put that there. That's okay. I am gonna keep forgetting that I need to add burglar alarms. What I am gonna do though is I think it should still work if I size it down. I just I don't wanna deal with a massive burglar alarm, in my opinion. I don't like doing that. If you guys do, definitely size that up. It's not something I don't like how it looks. It kind of freaks me out a little bit. It looks like our home defense system, which kind of freaks me out even more because I'm sitting there like, But anyway, I love these hanging lights. They're probably one of my favorites in the game. A lot of favorites in the game. I really can't decide. I'm kind of indecisive. I do think that this would be really cute right here. And then what we could do is put a rocking. Oh no, I like that. I like that right there. Sorry. I'm like going back and forth between what I want to do and what I'm thinking. And my head, I actually am gonna see, I'm doing it again. I feel like that this person really loves their students, but I cannot find a place to appropriately fit this. So we're just gonna ignore it. Again, just another art project. Maybe a kid left it, or maybe it's drying. Um, oh, I like this, but something like that in my mind. And then that's kind of the kitchen, and I'm gonna go put on wallpapers and everything, so I will be right back. Okay. So I kind of finished up the room. I made this a dark color because I felt like it was a lot less overwhelming. And then I actually didn't do much with this room either. I kind of wanted to leave a couple things plain. I added some plants, some wall decor. I had to move that because I forgot a door to the bedroom. So we have this in here, and I'm realizing that that's coming through the wall, so we're gonna have to deal with it. And now we're gonna upload this and call it oh, what should I call this? Daycare? That should be fine. Level 1 bed, free bath, and that's pretty good. 63,000, that's it? That's amazing. Oh my goodness. I also added stuff in the backyard. I added a sandcastle also in the backyard. Again, just for older kid play. But anyway, thank you all so much for joining me today. If you are new here, hello. If you're a returning viewer, also hello. If you want to find this build, you can find it in the Wicketfred gamer tag. And if you need help spelling that, it's down in the description below. A way that you could play this if you only have face game and this pack is there's an option when you click on the door. Um, you have to be in live mode for this, but you can lock this door, and no one can get upstairs. It might glitch a few times, and people might try and go upstairs, but you can make it to where only your singular sim or only a few select sims can go upstairs. And then you can lock this door at night. I did add a alarm right there. And a way that I think that you could maybe make this functional is by using it to work and doing that, or just pretend that your sim lives here and make it a public lot. And I think that you can still lock doors that way. But either way, I hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye bye.